I'm Butch Gist, owner of Gist Farms and partner of D&G Chopping.
I am Marvin Davis. I am an employee of Gist Farms for the last 41 years, and 25 years ago we started a partnership with Davis and Gist for the D&G Chopping.
The partnership is involved in the silage chopping. We do the chopping, the hauling, the packing at the pile. Got equipment, we go to the field, we harvest the crop, whether it be wheat or corn. We run it through a machine that chops it up real fine and brings it in at approximately 70% moisture. We dump it at the pile and we push the pile up and we pack that pile. And it's very important that that product be packed tight to get the oxygen out, so then it can ferment properly and be good feed. Otherwise it can spoil, and then all of that work is for nothing. It has no value.
The packing at the pile with the right equipment being on it and everything working just right to get the pack in right, that's the most crucial part of our whole job. This is our fourth Challenger tractor. This is number 4 in our line that we've had.
Conventional use, this tractor would be going completely straight for a half mile to a mile at a time. It'd turn around and be a mile the other way. We are constantly turning back and forth to get the product to move onto the pile where we need it so we can make our compaction.
We turn more in one day going up and down a pile to get the compaction right on a pile as they do in a month for sure, because like Butch said, they go for a quarter mile, make one turn and come right back. So that's all they do all day.
In this particular operation, because of the nature of the feed we're handling, it gets in the air, sucks it in, plugs the radiator screens, and then the machine tends to get hot. With this reversing fan system we have on there, it's set on a timer, and we can change that timing. So depending on how dry the feed is, how quick it wants to plug, we can set that computer. It turns the fan and blows it the opposite direction, clears the screen completely, and then reverses itself back and continues to cool. So we never have to shut down to blow out the radiator. Years ago, we had to stop and take an air compressor and clean some of the older radiators and stuff. And this has eliminated that problem. So we can just run continuously all day without having to worry about plugging anything up or having any heating issues.
Also on these new tractors, this one here actually has an air-conditioned seat on it, which when a guy sits in this thing all day long, it's a very comfort that most people don't realize. A lot of people have it in their cars, but they're in their car for maybe an hour of the day unless they're traveling a lot. This guy sits in here for 12 to 16 hours a day, and he has the comforts of being able to stay in there, which is makes it employee friendly and keeps the drivers. That's what keeps us with good people.
We find that we strain this machine differently than a lot of applications.
It has a lot of horsepower. He's able to take a full load up, which is about 16 ton at a time. When he hits the pile, he's able to push that up at one time now. So it's made it a lot more efficient at the pile, having the bigger machine. Quinn's been one of the biggest assets to our company also. It's amazing, and they've come right up, stepped up to the plate and got everything taken care of for us, so been very beneficial. That's what works good with the equipment dealers that you deal with. That makes the difference between the color of this machine and another one is the support that we get from the dealership.
I can smell the silage all over my feet.
Me too. I was thinking the same thing. Yeah. If I go through a drive-through in town, it gets on my exhaust, and the girls in the drive-through, what's that smell? Yeah.